Are you afraid you wouldn't survive if stranded in the world's coldest wilderness? Subscribe now for more survival wisdom, because what you learn today could save your life tomorrow. Alaska at -40 degrees is a world where the air itself feels solid, pressing against your skin. Imagine standing beside a broken-down snowmobile, miles from help, the sun a pale disk offering no warmth. Every breath crystallizes instantly, and the silence is broken only by the creak of ancient trees. Your fingers numb, frostbite creeping in, and the metal of your snowmobile is so cold it could tear skin away. Panic is dangerous. Sweat is deadly. Survival here is about calm, deliberate action. In this landscape, a simple mistake, a wrong turn, a mechanical failure can become a fight for life. The cold is relentless, exposing any weakness in your preparation. Understanding how to counter its effects is the first step to survival. We'll explore the tactics, old and new, that keep people alive in the world's coldest places. From clothing to fire, these aren't just traditions, they're life-saving skills. The ultimate key, staying dry, not just warm. Let's see how ancient wisdom still shapes our survival in the cold. At -40, your body is under siege. Hypothermia and frostbite are constant threats. Hypothermia begins with shivering and confusion, then slips into drowsiness and a false sense of warmth. Frostbite attacks fingers, toes, nose and ears, freezing tissue and risking permanent damage. Even breathing deeply can harm your lungs. The core lesson: staying dry is more important than staying warm. Wet clothing draws heat away up to 25 times faster than dry. Ancient peoples, Inuit, Sami, Siberian tribes, knew this well. Their clothing was designed for ventilation as much as insulation. Managing moisture was the key to survival, long before science explained why. Their wisdom, born from harsh experience, remains vital today. The lesson is simple: moisture kills, dryness saves. It's a truth written in the ice. The three-layer clothing system is the modern answer to ancient survival wisdom. Each layer has a job. The base layer wicks moisture, the mid-layer insulates, and the outer layer shields from wind and wet. The base layer, merino wool or synthetics, pulls sweat away from your skin. Cotton is dangerous. It traps moisture and chills you fast. Ancient cultures used animal hides or plant fibers with similar wicking properties. The mid-layer traps air for insulation. Think fleece or down. Adjust this layer to match your activity and temperature. Indigenous peoples layered furs for the same effect. The outer shell blocks wind and water, but lets sweat escape. Modern materials like Gore-Tex echo ancient waterproof parkas. The system is adaptable, efficient, and proven by centuries of survival. It's not just gear, it's a strategy. Mastering these layers creates a microclimate that keeps you alive. The principle is timeless. Control moisture, trap warmth, block the elements. This is our best defense against the cold. In survival, improvisation is key, and insulation is about trapping air, not just using fancy gear. Crumpled newspaper, stuffed in clothing or boots, creates air pockets that hold heat. Ancient peoples used dry grass, moss, or cattail fluff for the same reason. Vikings line boots with moss. Urban homeless use cardboard and newspaper. The principle is universal. Create a barrier of trapped air to slow heat loss. Even a pile of discarded paper can be a life-saving resource. Survival is about seeing potential in your environment. Whether in the tundra or a city alley, the laws of heat transfer don't change. Simple materials used wisely can mean the difference between life and death. Insulation is everywhere, if you know where to look. Fire is survival, but an open fire wastes heat and fuel. The Dakota fire hole, used by indigenous peoples, solves this with two connected holes, one for fire, one for air intake. This design burns hotter, uses less wood, and is sheltered from wind. It's nearly smokeless and easy to conceal, perfect for emergencies. Most heat goes straight up, ideal for cooking or warming a shelter. Military units later adopted this method for its efficiency and stealth. All you need is a stick and your hands to dig. Ancient engineering, grounded in airflow and combustion, outperforms careless modern methods. The Dakota fire hole turns the ground itself into a tool for survival. The frozen ground is a silent thief, stealing your body heat through conduction. Insulating yourself from the earth is as vital as shielding from the air. Build a thick bed of spruce boughs, dry leaves, or even use a rucksack. Anything to trap air beneath you. Roman soldiers, Napoleon's troops, and today's mountaineers all relied on this principle. In cities, cardboard is a crucial barrier for the homeless. The lesson: never sleep directly on snow or frozen ground. A simple layer can mean the difference between survival and hypothermia. This knowledge links ancient warriors, modern adventurers, and urban survivors. The cold earth is a relentless enemy. Always insulate. The myth of alcohol as a warming drink is deadly. Alcohol dilates blood vessels, sending warm blood to your skin and away from your core. You feel warm, but you're actually losing heat faster. It also suppresses shivering, your body's natural heat generator. History is full of tragedies, Klondike prospectors, modern victims, fooled by this illusion. Alcohol clouds judgment and hides hypothermia's warning signs. The rule is absolute: never drink alcohol to stay warm. Instead, drink hot, sweet liquids for real warmth and energy. Hydration and calories fuel your body's heat. Survival is about discipline. Ignore the myth, trust the science. Knowing this could save your life. Extreme cold clouds judgment. Hypothermia makes you irrational and unaware of danger. The buddy system is ancient wisdom. Watch your partner and let them watch you. Check each other for frostbite and the umbles. Stumbles, mumbles, fumbles, grumbles. One person alone might miss the signs, but a partner can catch them early. This practice has deep roots in military and indigenous traditions. Mutual vigilance and support raise everyone's chances of survival. It's not just about safety, it's psychological strength against fear and despair. Survival skills are most powerful when shared. Our ancestors survived by relying on each other. Learn, practice, and teach these tactics. They connect us across generations. In the cold, our greatest strength is each other.